What is up, risk takers? Today I am playing Pangea. Um, the modes are 60-second turns, balance splits for rolls, expert AI, no novices, no blizzard, no fog. Currently ranked 126, that is 5 points off my all-time high of 121. And this is my next video on my quest to reach the top 100. So let's take a look at where everybody is at. I'm in the last position. Very happy to see that. First act, we have a bot. In the second position, we have in purple. 62 hours, not very impressive. And then flying the flag of Argentina, 39 hours, 18 to 48. In the fourth position, flying the flag of the United States, 57 hours, 28.75. Okay, so I'm facing off against likely 3 beginners. Where do I go? I have a concentration here. So what I would do with this structure is I would gravitate towards the corner, depending on what green does, because it looks like green is going to occupy, connect through Brazil, and then occupy this position. So I'm already kind of pinned in, and I don't want to be totally pinned in. My placement sucks. I don't like this start at all, but at least I'm getting a big fat army to start. And I bet you that guy takes Brazil. Yeah, and why not pop me too while you're at it? Sure. No, he evacuates. Okay. So that does change my plan. I figured green was going to take this space. The fact that he's backed out means that I don't need to take Brazil, and I can actually get some easy takes in this region. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my armies here, and I'm going to do a split first. I'm going to take orange out of this corner, so I can hopefully have a double take on green. Yeah, that worked. That's fine. So I occupy most of South America. I'm not going to take the continent. If you guys know anything about how I play progressive, you know that I don't really prioritize taking continents. But where I'm at is, if I take the majority of South America, then at least I'm occupying a decent amount of territories on the board, and I'm also not necessarily in anyone's way, unless Green had the idea to take South America, waiting for me to take it first, which I'm never going to do. So in that way, he can't break me in any sort of meaningful sense. Alright, purple's allowed to hold Antarctica. So this situation that we're seeing in the eastern edge of this board is very common. Both these continents are worth 2. Antarctica is 2 for 2, and Australia is 3 for 2. So what you end up seeing is the AI gun for it, or 2 or even 3 players gun for it, and then they fight amongst themselves over the pittance of troops that you get for holding these continents. That's why I really enjoy this map, because it has all sorts of other places where you can hang out and slowly expand and gain value without having to fight for continents. And as you guys all probably know, continents are rarely relevant in progressive. You really want to focus on getting a card every turn, trading in your cards at the right time, so that you can defeat your opponents in one turn. You can get their cards and then trade again. Board position matters much less. There are some maps, though. I've been playing a lot of Red Sands Fort this week, and the board position and having continents in that one matters a whole heck of a lot, so... Alright, so now we have a problem. Okay, now we have a big problem. I have nowhere to go. Huh. Well, I am going to put myself in a situation where I don't just die. So, first move is I take my largest separate army that can get an easy take, And that's up there. And then I consolidate. Do I hide in the corner? I think I do. That's more of a corner. If green wanted this continent, he could have had it. Now I have to kind of slowly pull my pieces back into themselves. And again, I'm fine to lose most of these territories if I don't lose them all in one turn. If he goes balls out and punches me, then we're both stupid. But I've seen it. And also, this situation for green is bad because he loses this exclave off in Asia, and then he's locked in a single position in the board, which makes him very easy for any one opponent to take in the later turns when they match enough cards in. After about the 6th or 7th turn, you end up getting enough cards to match completely the entirety of one of your opponent's forces, so you can just eat them in a single move. And that's pretty much the way I sequence the late game in Progressive. What's Orange going to do? Orange is going to expand out of this spot in Asia. Get an easy take and pass. I'm fine to let green have this continent, I mean, because then they have to fight with yellow, who already has one. And bots holding continents are scary. What does green do now? Does he punch my big army? Because that's going to suck. Alright. This is exciting. I think... Cool. Okay, I mean, I'm not fucked. It's bad, but it's not like the end of the world. He has less troops than me on the board. And he's put himself next to his opponent who holds a continent. Okay, so the way I get out of this, or the way I don't totally eat it is obviously I don't put any more troops over there. I mean, I have a 2, I have a 3. I'll just put my 2 into my 3. And let's see if he goes ham on me still, right? And like, okay, I can go somewhere else. I don't need to hang out over there, man. All you had to say was, I want South America. Alright, so I have 4 troops remaining in my original position after the 3rd turn. But I have a larger position now in a more favorable part of the map. I would prefer to be up here anyways. Nobody usually likes to hang out in the Africa and the Asia of this map. Having orange over there is already a bit of an aberration. Alright, so never do this. Purple is matching early while they hold a continent for some reason. I don't know what they're going to do, but if you match early, your troop count is much lower. They only get 6 reinforcement. Are they trying to take Europe? It doesn't make sense, and they didn't even guard their continent, so the blue AI is going to break them at some point. I think I see what purple is thinking. It's just not a good plan. And I think I see what green is thinking. He's thinking, fuck this guy. I mean, like, you can try and kill me, man, but I'm sneakier than you think I am. Do I have a match? I do. Oh, I even have a joker. Okay. Well, let's see if I can preserve that joker. Because another really helpful thing is so I'm matching last, so I get the 15. But also, if I can hold the joker through my first match, then I'll also match on turn 7 as well. And then I'll probably be able to set myself up into a position to eat someone on turn 7. Okay, please kill green. Take that one piece out of the corner. Excellent. Okay, so now green is locked in a central position with 15 troops total. They can't kill me. They can hurt me still. They can still punch at me. But already, look, they've surrounded them. They've put themselves... Oh, okay. So he goes AFK. Cool. All right, good for you, bud. See you later. So I've been chatting a bunch on the Discord, and apparently my style of play is not a popular one. Most guys tend to rank up using 1v1s, and they try to hit people of similar rank to them, right? They wouldn't risk playing so many beginners at once, because if you lose, it hurts your rank a lot more than you stand to gain, right? So it's a real grind. This is the type of risk I like. I'm having fun doing it. Obviously, the ranking system isn't perfect, and it doesn't mean everything. But I would like I'm mostly interested to reach this top 100 goal, because I would like to have some sort of objective measure saying, yeah, you are actually good at this. So I feel like I'm decent, but there's always room for improvement. The only thing I'm going to do here, I wanted to get out of Purple's way, because I want to let them take Europe if they want to take Europe. I'm going to move my 4 just one spot over, because now this continent is being eaten by yellow. I fucked up. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's still... I'm probably going to lose that 4. Oh, well. Look what green did, and then they just quit. It's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. I don't understand why people quit so often. Is it a connection issue? Does so many people have bad internet? Yep. Sure am glad I got out of that territory. I mean, some people have a bit more of a tell as far as where their game is going. That's one thing I can honestly say. I mean, for those of you who watch my videos, I'm sure you'll have a pretty good sense of why I make the decisions I make, but I feel like for often my opponents in game, they're really taken aback and surprised by some of the things I do, and I would say that is some of the secret sauce, right? That is the elements of success, is keep your opponents guessing, be sneaky, hide, and first and foremost, make yourself hard to kill. You see how I'm in 3 positions. No one opponent, green would still be okay now to try and take me out had they not matched. But that's basically the thing I'm worried about most, right? Is any of my opponents taking up the kill Pete strategy. Alright, yellow is looking like a formidable force. Who's left alive in this game? So purple is still alive, and orange. I think those are my 2 opponents that remain. Okay, and I lose most of South Am. Okay, I feel like on this turn I'm just going to get value out of this 4 before it is crushed. It's a fine turn. Only 5 cards, gonna match after orange, gonna get the 15. So now we start to play the question of who's the fish, and it looks like green is the fish. So, green will have 3 cards on their turn. Yeah, as expected, blue finally broke purple. So now purple, they didn't guard their continent effectively. If you're going to be in this situation, as purple was, the thing you should have done is take the Australia 2 and finish the corner and then expand out of the corner. Failing to do that has now put purple on the back foot. But at least they have a bunch of troops. They do have the largest stack, but they matched early. So that's not an accurate representation. Orange is going to put in now. So orange is going to put in the 12. Already has a 12 stack there. I'm kind of surprised they didn't break yellow. Beginners do tend to break other continents. That's another reason why I don't gun for them. I look less threatening when I don't hold continents, and I don't get broken. So I get to preserve more of my forces. You got to think about it. Any bonus you get from the continents, if it is taken, is then mitigated. So my style is just more passive. Sometimes on this board, I like to expand. I like to play a more aggressive game, but I wasn't in a situation where that made sense. As far as aggressive, I mean occupying the empty spaces where no one else is, but then holding 12 territories or 15 territories or 18 territories such that you reinforce 4 or 5 or 6 instead of 3. Green puts in its core region. There's a bit more than I would like to try and take. I kind of want to consolidate these two positions and line it up. Okay, so can I match? I can. I can match on 3 here, and that way I'll preserve my joker for the next turn. So I can match on turn 6 and match on turn 7. I will definitely be able to kill green. Hopefully green holds 4 cards at that time. Blue is also weak, so I should probably put myself in a position where I could kill blue too. This is fine. Just gonna get a take. No, this is fine. Let's see if I can spend my last bit of value. Unsuccessful. Okay. Sure. Feeling really good about this game. No, I'm going to match in next turn, and I'm going to kill green as long as they don't trade in their set. And if they do, then probably have a shot on blue. Let's see what happens. Purple is going to retake, I expect, or try to, unless they give up. Remember how I predicted earlier that purple's game was bad, trying to hold those two separate continents? Okay. Purple does a whole lot of nothing. Orange is going to expand out of here. I want to see that blue 3 get taken. So if orange takes that blue position over there, then blue only has this, and they're holding 4 cards. But I expect green to be in the same boat. So if I can play it right, put my troop. Oh no, they're doing it differently. They're coming after me. Interesting. Cool. Okay, they've set themselves up to kill blue. Too little, too late, because by the time it comes back around to them, no, and green matches in. So blue's the fish. I have an okay road to get them. I have a fine road to get them. I have to push through 5 troops. 3, 1, and 1. NBD. Match point is 20. 25. Fuck yeah. Oh, match point is 30. Now watch me just get eaten by the bot. That could be very bad. It's possible. I've seen bots do crazy shit. Don't fuck me, bot. Don't you fuck me. Well, that was scary. Alright, so here's how I win this game. I kill blue now. I'm mad, and then I'm holding 5 cards. And I'll match again next turn. Wait, blue's over there. I can't do that. I can't do that. Right. Right. Okay. I almost made a big mistake. But I didn't. I'm not dead. I have a big army. So now I have to count on my opponents making a mistake. That was a mistake. I fucked up. So, and now blue puts in. So orange isn't in a position. Orange eats me. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think orange matches in and eats me on their turn. Wow. If orange doesn't, then I can kill purple, hopefully. But I feel like orange is playing well. I feel like they know what's up and they're gonna get me. And good for them. Purple would be a much better kill, because purple is holding 5 cards and I'm only holding 1. So the question then becomes, how scared of me is orange? And they should be very scared. Orange can match in and kill purple right now and win this game. Ooh, I fucked up. It's terrible. And instead, they break yellow. So, how do I kill purple? I hope green connects me here. That's how I kill purple. Green has to attack through either of those. And then I have a road in. Feels good now. Purple's 27, I have 55. I have to punch through a 10 to get to that 1. So that's 15. I have 40 remaining. I still have enough to kill them. And then I punch in a straight line that way. And then I win this game. It's a lot. It's a lot of material to punch through, though. I think I still have it, but it's fucking tight. Jesus. Alright, well, no guts, no glory, no risk, no reward. Let's see it. 5 cards is too much to say no to. Hey, we did it. Alright, so orange has 79 for 2. Is anybody the fish? I think green is the fish. There we go. Yep. And now I fuck orange's day. I don't even have to. I don't have to do anything right now. I can wait to see what orange does and parry any attack that they have to offer with a 80-point army. So orange needed to kill me or purple on their last turn. Failing to do so allowed me to recover from a mistake. And I'm glad I got to see myself make that mistake when I did. And now orange is like, how the fuck do I... What the hell? Sure, man. Orange takes some material in Asia and probably consolidates themselves into one position, which is a mistake. So what orange needed to do in this situation was punch my entire body until the last second of their turn. Having a big stack like that now, when I have something equivalent, just leaves them weak. Because they are my last remaining opponent. See you later. And that's the game. about the bottom of the map sticking, eh? It's alright, I got it. Okay. Did we beat my all-time high score? I've been grinding, I've been diligent, I've been paying a lot of attention. We have a beginner in Jack Jack, we have an expert in orange, and we have an intermediate in purple. All-time high score, 120. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it entertaining and informative. And I appreciate your attention for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.